Welcome back, everybody, to Synalytics Crypto. My name's Mike. Fresh off my video that I just made a few minutes ago, finished uploading. I told you I was doing a back-to-backer tonight because we got other news to go over, and we're going to be talking about my newest favorite crypto. Okay, a little story real quick before I get into the news. You can see right here, Mark Cuban reveals stake in Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution, Polygon. Gotta love it. I'm gonna go real quick over something, you guys. Back in the day when I could still use Binance before I got kicked off for being a US customer, I got into Matic, which was what it was called at the time, at under a penny. Yes, under a penny. I was sitting on a ton of Matic. Like literally I was sitting on, I think, a couple million Matic, like 1.8 or 2.2 million. I can't, it's been so long I can't even remember. And I knew that it was going to go places. I knew it was going to do big things. It was launched on the Binance launch pad, and it had things to do with Coinbase and all this stuff. And I was a little bit newer to the space. I didn't quite know what to do with it. Once I got kicked off Binance, I sold all my Matic for like 3.5 cents, made a pretty good profit on it. I was pretty stoked on it, but I didn't get a chance to get back into it until it came onto Binance US. And at that point in time, I was deeply invested in other things. It wasn't until Matic started to really climb that I got back in at 20 cents. So I got into Matic at 20 cents. Full disclosure, I sold all of that Matic that I was holding on to at $2.07 last week because I wanted to make a investment in Mexico, and Matic did me really, really well. So I've got a big, I'm big on Matic. Okay, let's just say that I took a position back into Matic when it dropped down. I think it was about $1.27. Of course, I could have waited. But at the time, I was pretty happy with that entry because it was well over $1 off its all-time high, and I had to practice what I preach. If I was going to be willing to buy it at $1.80, why wouldn't I buy it at $1.27? Dipped all the way down to somewhere around 72 cents. But we, us experienced traders, we don't try to catch a falling knife. We don't try to hit the bottom. We just try to get in good projects, hold on to them. So long story short, I'm back involved in Matic. I'm loving it. This position that I'm in right now, I am not selling for a while. I think Matic is going to do really big things. In fact, it's already doing really big things. I'm not too much into price predictions on this channel, and I certainly don't sell hopium, and I don't promise 100x moonshots, and I don't do clickbait titles. So I just want to talk to you about Polygon because it's doing things. I love it. I'm going to be increasing my my holdings, my long-term holdings in Polygon as we experience these dips and these waves. I love it. Mark Cuban reveals his stake in Ethereum. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, but at this point he came out and revealed that he's actually taken a stake into Polygon. That's a really big thing. Famed American entrepreneur and investor Mark Cuban has divulged a strategic investment in Polygon, highlighting his own use and to embrace of the protocol's multi-chain approach to Ethereum. Investment companies' release of the Polygon SDK. As major names line up behind Ethereum, notably Goldman Sachs, big time, which presents a thesis highlighting the network's potential to overtake Bitcoin in terms of crypto dominance. There's been a lot of chatter about that. Not sure if it's really going to happen, but I mean, if anyone's going to do it, it would be Ethereum. And Ethereum depending very much right now on that layer 2 scaling solution provided by Polygon. Mark Cuban is among the latest high-profile figures to throw his support behind the network via an investment in Polygon. Polygon, formerly known as Matic, aims to help tackle the scaling constraints. I'm not going to read this part because we already know basically what Matic does. Involving with Ethereum and its layer 2 scaling, but there's some stuff here that is worth reading. Cuban withheld the terms and size of his investment in Polygon, but did note, I was a Polygon user and find myself using it more and more. Already, he plans to integrate Polygon into Lazy.com, another blockchain's business in his portfolio to help users seamlessly display NFTs. So Mark Cuban's coming out and saying there's a big use case for Polygon. And I doubt that this multi-billionaire investor kind of dabbled in it. Let's just say he probably went in pretty hard. We don't know the amount. We don't really need to know the amount. I think it's big. I think that this speaks very much for Polygon and its future. Look, Matic is not dependent on simply providing a layer 2 solution for just Ethereum alone. I'm going to prove that in this next piece of news. But some people are saying, what's going to happen to Polygon once ETH2 comes out? You know what? we'll find out, because ETH2 at some point this decade will eventually come out with its own layer 2, ETH 2.0 or whatever. But we don't need to rely on just that to be invested in Polygon and to feel confident about our investment in Polygon. This investment details important advances for Polygon, namely the rollout of the Polygon SDK. The SDK will empower developers to build customized standalone chains that will be compatible with Ethereum with its growing set of modules. Besides helping deliver on its promise to cultivate a multi-chain ecosystem, Polygon's high throughput and POS consensus model support zero gas transactions and a near instant confirmations. Big stuff. Future integrations of the Polygon SDK set eventual implementation will support more layer 2 platforms, including rollups and Plasma, each of which will also promote greater stability and throughput over time. Dig it. Good stuff here, guys. Good stuff. Next piece of news centered around Polygon. Ren launches bridge to Polygon for 7 top crypto assets. As if we needed more good news for Polygon Matic. Here we go. This is brand new, 19 minutes ago. The new bridge will allow Ren's ERC20 representations of BTC, BCH, Doge, but whatever. File, Luna, ZEC, and Digibyte can now be transferred onto Polygon's network. We're going to see more of this, you guys. We're going to see a lot of this. We're going to see Polygon start taking care of some DeFi things going on. Again, just saying, it's not directly related to Ethereum's success. We've got a monster here, guys. We've got a monster that's gaining strength every single day. And everybody at this point, knowing that the low cap altcoin gems are not a good place to be right now, there's a lot of things that are high risk, all the meme coins and all the trash that's going on, all the doges. Everybody should have Polygon in their portfolio at some point, if not already. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you when or what price to buy into Polygon, but if you're not carrying some, you're making a big mistake, because this has a bright future and it's a really good place to park some of your money in this asset, especially in this particular time when crypto is, the boat's a little bit rocky. You've seen what Polygon has been doing. Look at the charts yourself, you guys. We're talking about something that not only held very well, but recovered hugely off the bounce, well up over 120% at some point after that 50% decrease. What we're going to see in this next leg of the bull run that I do believe is around the corner is we're going to see Polygon grow pretty good. You're going to be pretty happy. I mean, even if you're getting in around a $2 mark right now, I can see Polygon hitting $5, $6, $7, $8, maybe even $10 of a peak bull run, and being the kind of asset that when things do pull back, you're not going to take such big losses on. So I'm a huge fan. I'm coming out in massive support of Polygon. It's up there with Cardano with me. I mean, I'm holding a lot more Cardano, but I've already made a lot of money on Polygon. So I'm averaging back into a long-term position, and I'm really happy about that. The launch of the new Polygon X Ren and VM bridge was announced to Twitter by Polygon on May 28th, who emphasized the bridge will allow Bitcoin and other assets to be used on the high-speed and low-cost Layer 2. Ren and Polygon have teamed up to launch a bridge allowing BTC and other assets to be transferred between Bitcoin and Ethereum scaling solution. Guys, are you reading the same stuff I am? This is big. Look, I'm bouncing on my ball. I'm getting so happy that I'm bouncing on the big blue ball here. Gotta dig it, man. Ren's ERC20 representations of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, whatever those, and Digibyte can now be used on the Polygon network. The asset can already be traded and pooled on top Polygon-based DEX QuickSwap. Look into QuickSwap. I don't own any QuickSwap, but because it exploded so much, but gosh, man, this thing's gonna do some big stuff. With the team also hinting at a future yield opportunity for the tokens on Polygon deployment of Curve Finance and Badger DAO. Gosh, this is just getting better and better and better. Speaking of Cointelegraph, a Ren representative indicated the team plans to launch more bridges to the high-speed, scalable network in the near future. I absolutely believe that. Since launching the Ren VM 1 year ago, Ren has emerged as a leading portal allowing wrapped versions of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, and other Layer 1 assets to be traded on the Ethereum mainnet. Roughly $246.3 million worth of assets were bridged using Ren VM over the past 7 days. Big money here, guys. This isn't no chump change. This ain't no chicken feed. According to DeFi Llama, The REN VM is currently the 30th largest decentralized finance protocol with a total value locked or TVL of 573 million. And growing. I will add to that myself, and growing. Polygon has recently emerged as a leading layer 2 scaling solution by TVL and the second largest DeFi protocol overall with roughly 10.3 billion worth of assets currently held on the network. On May 25th, it was announced that the famed billionaire investor Mark Cuban had invested in Polygon. We just went over that. However, competition among layer 2s is heating up, with Arbitrum targeting its mainnet launch for May 28th and Optimism aiming to go live in July. Okay, enough said. Polygon, rock and roll. We're going to finish this up. Actually, I have two more pieces of news, but tying in with Ethereum, since we're kind of doing an Ethereum-based overall look-in right here, because obviously layer 2 is going to be big. Ethereum ETH overtakes Bitcoin in monthly trading volumes. Exchange supply drops. This is bullish, you guys. Number one, Ethereum overtakes Bitcoin in monthly trading volumes. Huge. Could Ethereum actually overtake Bitcoin? If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Please do so. It takes 2 seconds to hit that little red button and get subscribed. If you like the content I'm putting out, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. What I really want from you guys right now is to drop a comment below, because I want to know what you think. I want to know, do you guys think that if Ethereum, or could Ethereum overtake the market cap of Bitcoin, the ultimate flippening, which would absolutely shake up the entire crypto market? And wow, what a lot of things to talk about. Talk about momentum for crypto in general. Let me know what you think. I have my own opinion. I don't know if that could happen right now, but when you see stuff like this, you kind of have to wonder, is this actually possible? I mean, is Ethereum actually, it's such a robust system that it could actually overtake Bitcoin, because it does more things. Bitcoin, I love Bitcoin, right now it's a store of value. Right now it's digital gold. Right now it's still slow, it's still a little clunky, it's still a little bit of expensive to be peer-to-peer. Ethereum is quicker, it's cheaper to transact, it's a store of value, it's also a protocol that the internet layer 2 is being built on. I mean, there is so much going on with Ethereum, it's absolutely ridiculous, which is also why Polygon is doing so well, because it's helping Ethereum do what Ethereum was designed to do and needs to do. It needs to scale. It needs to scale. Cardano is breathing hot on the heels of Ethereum. It's putting the pressure on. This competition that's going on between Cardano and Ethereum, we are the major beneficiaries of this, you guys. We want to see both of these ecosystems grow. We want to see them exist. We want to see them compete. We like it. We don't want to squash Cardano. We don't want Ethereum to disappear. We want this. This is good for crypto. This is good for us, because we can make money on these protocols, you guys. That's what we're here for. Exchange supply drops. When exchanges supply drop of things like Bitcoin, things like Ethereum, typically the prices will start to trail up and will start to reflect that. They will start to go up because people are holding on to it. They're staking it. They're using it. They're holding on to this. And supply and demand is what drives the price of virtually every asset in the world. So as the supply drops and the demand increases, we start to make money. I don't think I'm actually going to read this whole article, you guys. I've been talking a lot with these back-to-back videos, but you get the overall gist of this. There's a push that Ethereum is making that is just, you can't ignore it. If you ignore it, and if you practice tribalism and you're such a big Cardano fan that you hate Ethereum so much that you just want to see it fail, you're making a mistake. Taking it from someone like me who loves both platforms very, very, very much. You cannot be picky and choosy, and you cannot be so tribalistic that you ignore the writing on the wall. And the writing on the wall is Ethereum is about to head into this summer with massive things backing it. Just DeFi alone and all the things that are, look at what Mr. Wonderful, who I'm not even a big fan of, came out and said. The NFTs, the DeFi, all of these things going on being built on Ethereum, and all of the altcoins that basically need Ethereum to even exist. Big stuff, you guys, big stuff. Stuff that you cannot ignore, stuff that you really have to do research on. You have to understand what you're investing in. Ethereum is a very, very, very safe investment right now. You know, yes, we're in a downtrend. We are not in a bear market, but we are in a downtrend. Could you buy it and right now today and watch your investment go down a little bit? Yes, but if you're dollar cost averaging on the way down and you're also dollar cost averaging on the way up and you're taking some of that profit off the table, something like Ethereum, Polygon, Matic, those are safe places to be. You gotta love it, you guys. You gotta love it. Opportunities are on the table. Speaking of which, we're gonna end this with some more bullish news because you know what? Overall, I'm always gonna be bullish. You're not gonna really find me being a bearish kind of person. I rode out the downturn in 2018 for two and a half years and I stuck in there. I didn't sell my coins. I have the right to sit here and say that yes, I am bullish because when in doubt, zoom out. We're talking about a robust ecosystem that is changing every aspect of this world that we live in. So yes, I am bullish. And stuff like this, there's a reason why. PayPal users will be able to withdraw crypto to external wallets. All right, when PayPal first came out, it was like 8 months ago or so, they came out and said they were gonna custody crypto. That was huge news. It kind of started some of the beginning innings of this bull run that we're experiencing right now. And we all knew that eventually they were going to allow exactly this because at the time they were saying, no, you can only custody it. They wanted to control kind of, you know, the money that they would be making when people were buying and selling crypto, and they wanted to custody it for them. But we all knew that at some point they were going to have to allow the users to withdraw the crypto to external wallets. So I don't really need to read this article, you guys, but this is big news. This was what I kind of sort of woke up to this morning. PayPal came out and basically said, hey, we're doing really well with this experimental crypto stuff. It's just a matter of time, guys, before we're moving into Apple's and we're moving into imagine when Amazon comes out and says maybe not so much that they're buying and holding Bitcoin as an asset to hedge inflation, but just if they came out, I should probably say when they come out at some point and allow people to start buying stuff on Amazon with crypto, boom. ETF, boom. Are we in a bear market? No. I think I've said enough, guys. Hey, I love you. Share this information with whoever you want. You guys know that I do this from the passion of my heart. You know that I do this because I believe firmly in these things that we're investing in. You know that I want to see the common man do well because I'm with you. I'm a common man. I'm not a multi-millionaire. In fact, I'm not even a millionaire yet. But I'm telling you, this is for us. This is our chance to make something out of our investments and not be stuck depending on the legacy system, the dinosaur system, the things that are coming to an end, the expiration. We cannot give the whales our hard-earned crypto, you guys. Yeah, I'm a little bit fired up right now. I just came back from the gym, made a couple of good videos. I'm feeling good. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm just a happy guy with a lot of passion and a lot of fire for what I'm seeing and a lot of opportunity being created for my friends, for my family, and for the viewers of this channel. I appreciate you. Help me grow. Help me get this content out there, you guys. You know, I just try to shoot you straight. I try to keep you calm. I try to keep you level-headed when the bottom's falling out and the news articles are telling you that the sky is falling. You got to look underneath the surface and you got to find out what's really going on so you can be a hodler. You can only control what you have. If you give up what you have, you're playing the whale game. Let's not play that whale game. Let's be strong together. Together we own a large slice of the pie. We are the retail investors, okay? This is our chance for life-changing, life-altering gains. Be blessed to be a blessing, you guys. That's the most important thing you can do. Be kind, be generous, be loving, and be passionate about what you do. Peace.